ఎన్ఆర్ఏ న్యూస్ కి స్వాగతం. ఈ రోజు వార్తా విశేషాలు.
फोटो दिखा सर। हाँ फोटो हो जाएगी, बहुत हो जाएगी। सर my dear brothers of media, today I am very happy to be in Anantapur. Our district executive meeting will be held here after some time. Bharatiya Janata Party is very disciplined and systematic party. Almost every 4 months there will be a national executive committee followed by state executive committee, which will be again followed by all district executive committees, and immediately after that all mandal executive committees across the country they take place. So whatever are the decisions, resolutions of central party are being discussed and passed in national executive committee reaches mandal level karyakartas and people within 1 month span. And that is how, after completion of our national executive committee, we already had our state executive committee in Bhimavaram, and now today I am here for district executive committee of Anantapur district. Yesterday I was in Kadapa district executive committee. So first of all, I congratulate our honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji for presiding over the G20 this year, and our great country India has got an opportunity to welcome all G20 delegations to our country. Simultaneously, the previous G20s, wherever it was held, they used to welcome the delegates to 5 or 6 cities or towns of that country. First time in the history of G20, India is welcoming G20 members, the powerful 20 nations members, in 55 cities, towns and metropolis of our country. And we are fortunate, Andhra Pradesh people are fortunate that all G20 delegations will be visiting Visakhapatnam in our Andhra Pradesh. And awareness program about what is this G20 and how India is going global in all respects, the development of India, the rich heritage and culture of India will be displayed, will be shown to the all delegates coming from powerful G20 nations. Simultaneously, I congratulate our honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji for becoming successful in declaring International Millets Year 2023 by UN. And it is very much relevant for Rayalaseema region. What Modi ji has done by declaring International Millet Year is going to benefit Rayalaseema, because millets are produced where there is very less water, and we all know that there is a great problem of water in Rayalaseema. Almost all chief ministers of Andhra Pradesh belong to Rayalaseema. Present chief minister also is from Rayalaseema. Past chief minister also was from Rayalaseema. But all chief ministers, those who came from Rayalaseema, have become Vennu Pottu Gadu, Vennu Pottu Daradu for Rayalaseema. They have ditched Rayalaseema people. The problem of water is not solved. And in that case, the millet production in Rayalaseema is very good. And our Subba Reddy Garu, Rama Subba Reddy Garu from Nandyal, he is an IT man. He left his job and came back to Nandyala district, his hometown, and then he started producing millets. And he has shown the world that how millet production can be financially viable, not only viable, it is profitable. And Honorable Narendra Modi ji in his last Mann Ki Baat 2 days back, he mentioned about Ramasubba Reddy Garu's work. What is going to happen because of International Millet Years? The cost of millet will increase. The production of millet will increase. The focus of people will go on millets, which is going to benefit Rayalaseema region in turn. And today morning I have tested the Rayalaseema food, Jonna Rotte and Gutti Vankaya. It is very tasty, and I am fond of Rayalaseema food, overall Andhra food. But this Jonna Rotte, Jonna is millets, जिसे हिंदी में मोटा अनाज कहते हैं. बारिंग wheat and rice, all the anaj which is food grains which are produced are millets. Finally, coming to Andhra Pradesh is facing a grave situation because of the Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy, and his total policies are paralyzed, failed on all fronts of economy of the state. Factories have already, businesses, industries, they have already run out of Andhra Pradesh. No one is ready to come. Because of this, Andhra Pradesh is not getting any income. Whatever taxpayers are paying money, that only Andhra Pradesh is getting. Unfortunately, the state government employees are not able to get their salaries on time. The Pathakam for the senior citizens or the retired citizens or their pension and all, they are not getting in time. So they are all angry with this government. There is strong discontent in people. What I have come to know after coming to Anantapuramu, the local MLAs and one minister, a lady, they are not interested in developing Anantapuramu district, but they are interested in grabbing lands. So ये land mafia की party है YSRCP, and in this scenario, the MLC elections are bound to come, and our convener for this seat is Raghavendra Nagaruru, an advocate, successful advocate. So I am hopeful that he will be victorious once the elections are declared and his candidature will be declared. He will be successful, because in enrollment, when we met graduates of this state, the central government employees, those who are originally from Andhra Pradesh, they are very happy with Narendra Modi ji because of the pay commission, 7th pay commission, the salaries, the in-time, right time salaries, then bonus, DA and everything. They are happy. State government employees are frustrated, and when they watch central government employees are happy, obviously they are moving towards BJP and they are planning to vote for Bharatiya Janata Party supported candidate in MLC elections. What we realized in our enrollment process. And overall youth are jobless, they are educated, but they are jobless, and even they are not ready to go back to TDP, because when Chandrababu Naidu became chief minister, he said that बाबू आएगा तो जॉबू आएगा. जॉबू तो आया नहीं. एक ही लड़के को जॉब मिला, उनके बेटे को जॉब मिला, और आज भी वो अपने बेटे के जॉब के लिए ही पूरा ताकत लगाए हैं. So youth were frustrated during TDP regime, youth are frustrated during YSRCP regime. So all graduate youth, specifically they are going to vote for Bharatiya Janata Party supported candidates in MLC. Also, all women, Mahilas are happy. Whether they are getting Ujjwala cylinder, whether they are getting the Shauchalaya, whether the Divyang youth, they are getting number of annuities given by central government, Modi ji's government. The poor parents of educated youth, they are getting free BM given by Narendra Modi ji. So there are number of Pathakam of Narendra Modi ji, although previously yellow sticker Chandranna, now blue sticker Jagananna. People are not fool. People, they know that everything is given by Narendra Modi ji. These babus are only sticker chipkao babus. And that is why even women also are going to vote very heavily to the Bharatiya Janata Party supported candidate. Very unfortunate incident. almost for the greed of a politician, organizing a mismanaged show. Chandrababu Naidu Garu is responsible for brutal killing of 8 women initially in first Padayatra or their program, and secondly sari distribution in Guntur, mismanaged program. And this shameless politician is not worried about the death of these 11 women. This person, when he was chief minister, along with his family, went for Godavari Pushkaram for Snanam, and for that all the crowd was stopped going there, and the family took holy bath and they left. And after that, what stampede happened, almost 27 people were killed in that stampede. So these are ruthless politicians. They only work for their party, whether Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu, whether Chandrababu Naidu Garu. Both parties of family parties, Kutumbam parties, Kutumba Palana party, Aviniti party, Kulatattva party, anti-Hindu party. I have strong objection in giving salaries to pastors and Maulavis in this state. Simple question, why? Archakas also paid salaries. But from where the salaries of Archaka is going? From endowment department. Endowment department is getting money from Hindu Shraddhalu, those who offer money to Mat Mandir Devasthanam, and Hindu devotees offer money to Mandir and Mat Mandir Devasthanam. So from there, if the salary is paid to Archakas, that is the right of Archakas. No church is paying money, or the money offered in church is not going to endowment department. The money offered in masjids, it is not going to endowment department. So from the salaries of Hindus are paying tax. So 99%, more than that, the salary or the taxpayers are Hindus. So from the funds of Hindus, you are paying money to radicals. You are paying money to pastors, those who are converting Hindu society in Andhra Pradesh. And is Chandrababu Naidu Garu is ready to declare that his Prabhutvam will stop the salaries to these Maulavis and pastors? Is he ready to stop the Ayyashi of going to Jerusalem, spending money from Hindu taxpayers' money? No, they are not ready, because both are anti-Hindu parties. They talk about even Telugu language is being killed by Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu. There is no reaction from Chandrababu Naidu Garu. It is our Bharatiya Janata Party Sudhish Rambotla Garu who has gone up to Supreme Court and stopped the decision of Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu of converting all Telugu medium schools to English medium. We oppose it. Our Yogi Adityanath Garu has started 5,000 separate government English medium schools for poor people of Uttar Pradesh for their English education. It's fine. But closing down Telugu schools and starting English medium schools is a conspiracy to hand over all these government schools in future to church and to convert the people. It is a conspiracy. And that is why Bharatiya Janata Party is going ahead to people to tell about Rendu Partilu, Rendu Rashtra Partilu, Kutumbam Partile, Aviniti Partile, Kutumba Palana Partile, Bharatiya Janata Party Okka Pratyamanayam, Ekamatra Paryay. And for that is our big program after success of Prajaporu 1, we are going ahead with big program Prajaporu 2 from 10th March up to 30th March. Almost more than 8,000 villages, there will be 8,000 Gram Sabhas, and every Gram Sabha 2 kilometer Padayatra. So total more than 16,000 kilometer Padayatras will be conducted by the ground level Karyakartas of Bharatiya Janata Party. They are all our leaders, and we are going to all communities of Andhra Pradesh and tell them that this is a party where there is a staunch nationalism and true meaning of Hindutva we know, which is not at all anti-Muslim or Christian society. We are going to people by taking vision of Honorable Narendra Modi ji, सबका साथ, सबका विकास, सबका विश्वास. We are all going to do this, सबका प्रयास. Also, again I congratulate all the people, those who received Padma Puraskar. Initially, all people used to take the profile, those who did not deserve for Padma, they used to go here and there to politicians, and the Padma, how Padma was given, we all know. But this time, how genuinely Padma is being given to people, and also the great personalities of Andhra Pradesh. I congratulate all of them, and I ask all Andhra Pradesh people to go and visit them and congratulate them. Their personalities should be displayed in front of Andhra Pradesh people, those who are being awarded with Padma. Thank you very much. Oka Nagaraj, Oka Sarparaj. Both are spewing venom, Visham. So, पदयात्रा में नाग चलेगा या सांप चलेगा, जहर ही मिलने वाला है. ये भगवान से मैं प्रार्थना करता हूं कि और कोई स्टैम्पेड नहीं हो, हमारी महिलाएं सुरक्षित रहे, गरीब लोग सुरक्षित रहे, बिकॉज दे आर ऑल ruthless politicians.
Sir, you made so many allegations about AP government, no any industries since in this government. What about Vishaka steel plant? It is going to privatization.
Vishaka steel plant is not going out somewhere. It is going to stay in Visakhapatnam only. So privatization where is bad? Air India is being taken by Tata. So all Air India employees are happy. So privatization is not bad. And what Chandrababu Naidu has done with number of companies in the state privatization. So you don't have questions to ask him. What Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu is doing privatization of number of companies, you are not asking him. The plant which was at a loss, and that loss, and all the employees should get salaries in time, they should get bonus in time, and it should become 100% profitable. So number of alternatives are being discussed.
What about special status to AP, sir?
That chapter is being closed by Chandrababu Naidu Garu, because he has accepted the status, the special package when he was chief minister, and he thanked Narendra Modi Garu for giving special package instead of special category status. And also he spoke that if somebody talks about special status, I will put that person into jail. So this history, Andhra Pradesh people, they know, and that is why Andhra Pradesh people have already rejected this Chandrababu Naidu Garu. And secondly, lakhs and lakhs crores of rupees are being given by central government for number of projects in Andhra Pradesh, which is 1,000 times more than special package. But unfortunately, YSRCP government is not able to provide the land for those projects. Maybe airports, maybe industrial corridor, maybe railways. Projects are being sanctioned funds. They are ready. Central government is ready to give the funds. But if we want to construct railway, then we want land. If we want to construct highway, we want land. Industrial corridor, we want land. But this land grabber party is grabbing land for themselves. They don't have courage to take the land and pay the landowner proper price and hand over the land for the great projects which are for employment of Andhra Pradesh people, for development of Andhra Pradesh
So
people.
people's desire is special status for AP. Are you sticking with Chandrababu Naidu's ideology?
See, once state government, it is not Chandrababu Naidu's ideology. He was chief minister of Andhra Pradesh when he accepted package. So that chapter is closed for Bharatiya Janata Party and central government.
Sir, Pawan Kalyan మీతోనే ఉన్నాడా?
हाँ 100%. We are with Pawan Kalyan Garu. He is with us, and we will be together.
Frequently touch with Chandrababu Naidu.
So if he meets Chandrababu Naidu Garu, what is wrong in that? वो मिलते हैं तो कोई problem नहीं है. But what he speaks, he has already spoken that we are with Bharatiya Janata Party and we are not discussing anything about alliance. If you don't know, then you can go to his reports, media reports as well.
And today is also all media people is a BJP. We are with us in BJP leaders. I think all media people they join in BJP. It is a all political parties, they regularly they are meeting, discussing, dialogue is common in political scenario.
ఓట్లు చీలిన చాలా స్పష్టంగా చెప్తున్నాడు.
Thank you very much.
ఆ విషయం చెప్పు.